things really started changing for me and my perspective and my mission around the early 2000s. And Hootie and the Blowfish were on the downside of the mountain. I was on the upswing of addiction and also starting a family. And they had a collision course that really came to a point in the year 2004. The year my mother passed, I was beating myself up pretty good in drugs and alcohol, and I tell you, that was the beginning of something for me. I was basically worshiping an idol called alcohol, and it left no room for Christ. Simple truth there. I was consumed by finding it, by drinking it, and unfortunately all the consequences that come along with it. It took me about 2 years being sober for that fog to clear and me to see that this was all part of Christ's plan for me, and I had a new purpose. The transition of writing for the secular world into writing about Christ was an interesting one for me. I was intimidated, although I sang the songs that I was listening to on the radio from Chris Tomlin and Casting Crowns and all my favorites. I wasn't sure how I would write about my Lord. The shelter of your wings. Psalm 61 has got a great line in there that is, I long to dwell inside your tent forever and take refuge in the shelter of your wings. And it occurred to me how much in my walk that is what I strive for, that I strive for Him every day, and that when I wake up every day I pray that I could walk with Him, that I can be in the shelter of His wings. I don't really want to walk any other way. The song was written here on my piano, but also written partially underwater, which may be a first. I swim as part of my daily routine, and I'll meditate a lot, and I'll pray on scripture, and came with a good bit of these lyrics, and I was just reflecting on my daily groove here. And I wake up, and I try and wake up, and I imagine just waking up with the sun every day, and the peace in that early morning, and that, you know, as it pushes away the darkness, it's bringing in His glory. And I just had a nice visual on that, and how with each day and the rising of the sun, His love and the opportunity for His love comes with it. And I thought, that's how I want to start my day.
I don't want to be here on this earth without your hands in mine. I don't want to walk in darkness now.